Alright, hello folks. Today's going to be a start to a larger program of videos talking about our barn build. So what you see here behind me was a previous garage that got burned down during a fire about 5 to 7 years ago before I bought the place. And what I'm going to do over this program is kind of keep it very educational and quick. Today we're not doing any work. Just wanted to show you. In the future, I think the videos are going to be turned more into a time lapse. But essentially, how to get this all started off was it really started with wanting to build a barn or garage on our own, save some money, and learn some new skills along the way. What ended up happening was plans changed. We ended up getting some cows. I was starting to figure out a lot of the rules and necessary steps to build a garage due to code, and other contracting was going to be very expensive, so we kind of changed directions. And where we're heading to now is building a barn with an exempt permit for where I live. It turned out that worked out just fine. It wasn't too complex of a thing to figure out. I had to explain what I was going to use it for, when I was going to have it completed by, and some general plans of what we were going to be building. So we're going to be building a barn, and it's going to be 24 lengthwise to you, and then the depth is 26 with a smaller cutout over here. So originally I thought we were going to do a 30 by 36 size barn, but because of the pre-existing foundation, I'll show you guys that in just a second, figured it'd be too much work. So we're going to use the pre-existing slab and foundation, the footers that go down about 36 inches deep into the soil, just to put another footer on top of that pre-existing concrete with some new rebar, and then build the actual structure up from there. So I'm going to take you on a quick walk around. Okay. So I've had a couple people over, and the video might tell differently, but overall, the top surface of this concrete is not in the best shape ever. But like I said, it's going to be used for a barn. We have some cows out here now, so figured we'll just put the tractor in here and the other tools and equipment, feed, supplies I need for the cows. You need to be a great start to understanding a build process. Starting off down here, you can see how deep the actual footer for the concrete goes. This has just happened. We dug this out last weekend, and I figured, okay, we're not going to put in new concrete or try to rip this out because it would just be a job in itself. I'll probably end up doing some surface work in here down the line, but again, this is for a barn, and I'm not too concerned about it being the best concrete. So this area right here is kind of like what's going to be left to a little bit of a shop space. We'll probably keep tools in here and other farm type equipment. And then the main segment will be the main barn tractor storage area. We'll probably be keeping hay in here. And then on this back side is what's going to be our animal lean-to and shelter for the winter. So we definitely are on a bit of a time crunch to get this thing done. Saying it's now August, and I hopefully like to have a structure up to keep the water off of the animals before winter comes around. So don't know if we'll get to the whole backside over here, but definitely want this to be a lean-to long term for the cows. Maybe one day we'll kind of push this out too on this side of the concrete, and we'll do a lean-to cover for the livestock trailer or something of that nature right here. So we started trying to drill some concrete holes over here. Need to get some different bits, so I just need to run into town. But you can see them here, and they're going down right now about 2 inches. And ideally, I have a 6-inch bit, and I'd like to get down about 6 inches there with a foot of rebar. So 6 inches down and 6 inches into the new concrete should do us pretty well. So expect to see more. Just kind of wanted to set the scene for everyone to know where we're going to go from this, and get another video out to you guys.